Hey guys, RC Arsenal back with another video. Today I will be tightening up this screw right here, platform thingy. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. So what you'll need on this is, well, hold on. Where am I? Phillips, your cross wrench, the small side, just right there. Tighten that up, loosen it. And that's all you should need. And a pair of pliers to tighten the thing up, but I'm wondering if I can do it by hand. So let's just undo all. Hold on, let me just. Like, there's no light in this thing whatsoever. I know it's all hands right now, but this one's the long one. What I like to do is, let's see, I keep them in order. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. So, yeah, you have to come all the way, get those, then you gotta come all the way to the back, get those, then you gotta get that one. Undo everything. And then you gotta unplug, well, mine, the way I have it is unplug these. I like having my receiver higher than, what was that noise? Higher than usual, like, it was right there mounted to the servo, that white stuff, that was the original. I roasted that, like, caught fire. Yeah, fun times. So I moved it up, so when I go underwater, it's up higher than normal. I was thinking about mounting it to the shock tower. Fun times what I do with my truck. If y'all haven't, go check out some other videos in the winter. So, I'm tired. It's like maybe 4 in the afternoon. So I got these 3 screws out, and right now I think I'm doing is loosening this so we can get into it. And ouch, hit my hand on the back, spring up a shock. And just take that off. Now I'm gonna just undo this. And now I'm moving to the back. That's my motor. My camera, I'm using my Success Plus iPhone. It is the worst camera to ever shoot with. Don't. I should have just picked up my recording camera, but I was feeling too lazy. There we go. So, all this just to freaking tighten up a screw. Yeah, it's crazy. That's something. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's just right there on my heatsink. Mine did not come with the heatsink. I had to contact the company and get mine. But, yeah. The Redcat Racing, they're the best company out there. Better than Traxxas in my own opinion. Cheaper, all that. If you really want one. That and Exceed RC. They're getting a little more expensive, but good products. If you just want something to bash around and all that. In a couple days, I will be out on my track. I've been doing some work to it from the last video I did on it. I think it was like a 16-second video. Like, legit 16 seconds. It was not that good. Yeah. Yep, so I just undid all those. And now, after you just pop this cover, went on here, off. Sorry, I just had help with my chair. And hold on. Let me just get this undone. I'm just popping in a pin so I don't lose it. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is just pull. Hold on. Now I'm just gonna pull straight up. Actually, I'm forgetting something. Just gotta undo these. One. Only have two, one for the servo, one for the ESC. And now I'm just gonna pull straight up with that. And there. And now from here I can tighten this whole piece right here. I can just tighten this up, which I think I'm gonna need a pair of pliers for. I know I'm all hands right now, but tightened enough. Nope, needs to go down one more. Tighten enough. So what happens is, if you don't tighten it down all the way, it affects the steering, so you can't steer. That's all that happens, and it's terrible. It's like the worst thing ever. Like, you get no steering, no nothing out of it. Ouch, that one hurts though. Must have travel between is one more twist. Ouch, there. It hurts a little bit, but I'd rather get hurt repairing than hurt like just driving, so me at least. And then what we're gonna do is just reassemble. Thank you for picking this channel though, like it really helps. Like and subscribe if you want more of this content. I'll be out on my trail, don't worry. Around Christmas I'm getting a new rig. It's like 2 months away actually. Surprisingly. It's legit 2 months. I just realized that. Christmas is that close. If I was you, I'd pick up one of these. They're really good. Like, like, not getting paid or anything to say this. They're good rigs. So, yep. Hold on. Pop the pin. Go there. And just get them out of there. Ouch. It's a little bit of a struggle, but I'll get it. Hold on, let me readjust the camera. I know, I'm sorry, I was paying attention to the camera angle. Okay. Let's just move that in just a little bit. There, awesome. So now that just all pops. Good. There we go. Got it. Awesome. So now what I'm going to do is just put in all of the screws. I like starting from the back. I know, I'm not paying attention to my camera that much. Like I should be. See, what I like doing in the RC hobby is jumping my trucks, so no steering when you land that jump, you're screwed. You screwed yourself for not doing your repair. So, can't blame anybody but yourself. In RC, you can only blame yourself for doing anything. So, always remember that. No cheating in RC. Well, there is, but you'll get caught for it real fast in a race. So yeah, my next video is going to be out in the track area. Should be out in like 30 minutes or so. Yep. By the end of this month, I should have a racing video up of this truck and some new bright, I think, or an actual truck. I'm gonna tighten that on down, just like so. Now we're gonna move on up to the front. Oh god! See, I lost my antenna, and that just came out of a pencil, mechanical pencil, which you can do to your rigs when you don't have the parts. It's pretty darn funny, I think, at least. So all I'm doing is just putting on this screw that I took off. No, bolt, sorry. Screw bolt. Funny how I don't know the difference, because I work at a mechanic shop every day of the week. So I'm not doing a video. Funny, right? Okay. Boom. And boom. Well, that's got to be loosened just a little bit. Always test your steering. Yep. Most people say you burn out your motor. You won't unless you do it really, really fast over amounts of times. So you can strip a gear by doing it because of the friction and all the heat you're creating, but besides those, you really won't be doing nothing to your truck. And servos for the volcano, they're not much, like $12. Speaking of which, I'm getting a new servo on this truck. It works, but I know I'm getting a new battery. I blew mine up. It's not blew up, it's still usable, but you run for 5 minutes. I have a 2000 milliamp battery, so just push down that real fast, doing that little bouncing action. I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna do a video on live me here in a couple. I do live me for my gaming channel and all that, but there we go. And yeah, now all I gotta do is just, what is that? That's the ESC. That goes here. Let's see. This goes into the second channel facing the battery, and this one goes into the first channel. Okay, that's that. If you like this video, please like, subscribe. If you want more of this content, leave a comment. And thank you for watching. Bye.